Hey everybody, movie fan Z here. So I just got finished watching the 2002 Disney animated movie Treasure Planet. So this movie is directed by John Musker and Ron Clements, who had success with movies like Aladdin, Hercules, and The Little Mermaid. So in this movie, you're introduced to Jim Hawkins, who is seen as a troublemaking slacker teenager. But after he receives a map from a dying pirate, he embarks on a quest in search of a lost treasure on Treasure Planet. So this movie is a futuristic take on the story by Robert Louis Stevenson. And in terms of the voice cast, you have Joseph Gordon Levitt, who voices Jim Hawkins. You have Emma Thompson, who voices Captain Amelia. You have Martin Short voicing Ben, who is a robot that has something to do with the treasure that Jim meets on his adventure. You're also introduced to Silver, who is aboard the ship that Jim forms a bond with, and you find out more about him later on. And then you're also introduced to Morph, who is a blob slime thing that basically can morph into anything. Very, very self-explanatory. So, this is a movie that I had never seen before, but I had always wanted to see. And it didn't do very well at the box office, but it since then has gained a cult following, kind of like Atlantis. It just seemed like, after talking to some people, it came out at the wrong time, and the way it looked was just not something that people were ready for. But to me, I have no major thumbs down for this movie. In terms of thumbs up, I liked the characters. All the characters that you meet are very unique. I liked the world design and just how immersive it is. I liked the action and adventure and the intrigue of it. So it could kind of be like a thriller at times. And there is a message. I'm not going to give you what that message is. You'll just have to discover it for yourself. But in terms of ratings, though, the lowest it has is a 60 on Metacritic. It has a 69 on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.2 on IMDb. I really liked this movie. It's not going to be perfect for me. There might be like some minor things. I might have been a little slow at times, but I'm going really high. I'm going a 4.5 out of 5. This was a little bit of a surprise for me because I'd heard how good it was, but I wasn't sure if it would actually be that way. But I really liked this movie. But that is my review for 2002's Treasure Planet. Come back next time for another review. This is Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.